Okay, yeah, that'll work. So, basically, take your tiny task right here. Go to prefixes, recording hotkey. I have mine as print screen. You're probably going to want to keep it at F8. It'll take a screenshot every time if it's on print screen. F12, it'll start recording on Roblox. So you're going to want to F8, or you could do this, but no, you should just keep it F8. And I'll explain that in a little bit. Playback, you're going to want to leave this for now. If you have an F8, then it won't let you put this as F8. But when you actually have it set up, you're going to want to set this to F8. Continuous playback, so it'll keep playing it. Obviously, play speed 1. And once you have this, I have another monitor, so I can just drag it to the other side. But you're not going to need this right now. So basically, you're going to want to press your recording hotkey. For me, it's print screen. So I'm going to press that. I'll leave it on the screen for now. I pressed that. Oh, hold on. Yeah. There we go. See, it's recording. Now it's going to record everything that I do right now. So if I turn that back off, and I press the F8 to replay it, it's going to do the same mouse motions that I just did. And it'll continuously do that until it is stopped. So you see, now it shows, I'm going to turn it off, it showed that it was 2/0, that's the amount of times that it's gone through. 2 would be the number of times that it repeated the 0. I don't think that anything matters. So basically, you're going to want to start it, you're going to click over here, and then you're going to want to click and hold on the boss. Once they're all on him, you want to put an auto clicker onto the clicking button, and you're going to just do this and wait till he's dead. And once he's dead, you're going to want to leave it clicking just a little bit longer in case of lag or your units didn't do the right amount of damage. Now that he respawned, you click again over in here, and then you stop it. And now, if I was to play that, it would do the click over in the corner, then it'd do the circling motion because I was showing you where to do it, and then it's gonna click and hold on the unit, on the boss, and it's gonna auto click the click button until I'm faster. And it'll repeat that until I turn it off, but I'm obviously just gonna turn it off because I don't need to do much more than that. So after you set that up and you recorded it, you're going to want to change this out, change the recording hotkey. You should have had it at F8. If you kept it on print screen, every time it replays, it's going to press the print screen again. Well, no, okay, so when you set this up, you're not going to want to set it at F8 because it'll cancel it. So the best way to explain that is you're going to want to, man, they should have given you more options, but if you have it on print screen, at the end, to turn off the record, I have to press the print screen button. So every time it repeats the task, it'll go through and take a screenshot because it'll press the print screen at the end of every task because that's the button I pressed to end the recording. And if you do the Control Shift Alt R, it's gonna do a lot of weird stuff. Control Shift Alt R. I mean, yeah, it pulled something up here. But your probably best bet is to keep it on print screen and then just go through and delete all the screenshots after you're done with this. So just to recap, go through recording hotkey, print screen, playback F8, play speed 1, continuous playback. Then you just press the record button, which is print screen for me. And then you click in the corner, hold on this guy, auto click till he dies. And after he dies, auto click on it just a little bit longer. And then once he's dead, you're gonna want to click back in a corner. It doesn't really matter where you click if you click in like the same corner. See, I'm gonna let it auto click just a little bit longer in case for some reason that you didn't die. And you click in this corner, and before you turn it off the recording, you wait till he respawns. Give it a couple seconds after he respawns in case of some server lag. And then you press the stop record. And now that you stopped the recording, you're gonna want to click save. And you can name it anything. I'll just put in a bunch of random letters. These are all the recordings that I have made of just farming the bosses. And once you name it, then it'll be up here. And if you ever lose it, just click open and then find the one that you used, which is test 1. And once it's there, I just press F8 and it'll play it again. And I'll do that. I'm going to turn it off because there's no reason to let it go. And you can do this with any boss. It doesn't have to be this boss, but make sure that you do not move your screen like this while recording it, or else it'll constantly move your screen every time you're recording, and eventually it'll just turn it and turn it and turn it and turn it, and you'll just be wasting time. You can't move even a slight bit, because otherwise every time it replays you're gonna slightly move and move and move and move and move. So you gotta be completely still. All you gotta do is click in the corner, click on the boss, auto click in the corner, wait for him to respawn, turn off the record, and then press that again. If you move or move your screen even a little bit, it'll screw it all up, and then you won't actually end up killing the boss alive. So don't do that. Just stand completely still. Do not tilt your screen or anything, and make sure that the bosses slightly move a little bit. So make sure, like, within this area, just in here. Do not stand on the side here, because you'll likely miss the click. You're just going to want to aim into the middle about where he spawned. And that is pretty much it. If you have any other questions, I can explain.